Hey, this is Tom with CrowdNetworker, and in this training, I want to talk to you about sell the franchise, not the hamburger. Now, I've been doing this training for 20 years, and it's something that has helped me build some very, very large teams in many companies. And until you grasp it, I really think team building is going to elude you. I think you're going to join lots of programs and you're going to get very frustrated because nobody's told you what I'm about to tell you. You know, when we talk about selling the franchise, we're talking about selling the system. I have built my businesses off of selling systems and saying this is how we do the business, and oh, by the way, this is what the business is, or this is what the product is as well. And to me, if you can't get somebody up front, if they have this, I can't do this, I hate hotel meetings, I don't want to do network marketing, I don't want to do online marketing, I don't want to, stand up on stage. If they've got all these objections going in their mind and you're sitting there trying to sell them a product, I mean, you're just butting your head against a steel wall. I mean, it doesn't make any sense. And so what I like to do first is I like to lower those steel walls. And the way I do it is by saying, Bob, before we get focused on all the product, I want to show you how we do business. Okay. Before I ask you to eat a hamburger, I want to show you how we distribute the hamburgers. I think you'll find that more interesting, and people usually do. And so it's like, okay, show me how you do the business. Well, very simply, we have all the marketing contents already done for us, all the links already done for us. We have this software, this $8 a month software, where you load it in. It takes about 20 minutes a day for about the first, I don't know, 10 days. And then after that, man, the thing's like on autopilot for you. And so we show people how to do that and where it's auto posting for you. And if you watch my training on content creates conversations and conversations creates conversions, you'll understand that content that's going out is very simply just, it's part of my system. It's all automated. And everything I do, I mean, I focus on automation, duplication, and creation. Automation of marketing, duplication of team, and creation of quality of life results. Those are my ADCs of internet marketing. And so when you look at this business and you say, okay, Tom, sell the franchise, not the hamburger. Well, let me step back and say, do you sell a McDonald's franchise by handing somebody one of their burgers and saying, eat this, you're going to want to write me $1 million check? Well, that's what most of you do. And it's crazy. It's just like, well, no, I'm not going to do that. I enroll more people showing them our 16-minute video on how we do business than I do the opt-in video and the landing pages. It's like, dude, I want you to see how we do business. And the minute he says or she says, I can do this, well, the iron walls are down. It's like, oh, by the way, we have this awesome 12-month mentoring program that's going to teach you more than what I've just shown you. Isn't that exciting? Heck yeah, sign me up, man. This is awesome. And that's the kind of response I'm looking to get from people is lower the iron curtain first. I think that's so important. And I called it steel. It's now the iron curtain. Okay. But when you show people the business and you say, okay, what are their fears? Oh, I got to talk to my family and friends. Oh, I got to go push this product on people. Oh, I got to go sell. Oh, I got to go do public speaking. And my answer to that is no, you don't have to do any of the above. Dude, all you got to do is take our marketing copy, plug it into our automated posting system, and that posting system will drive people to the 9:30 hangout where we do all the work for you. That's our franchise. Okay? It does the explaining, it does the educating, and it does the enrolling for you. You just have to plug in the raw material. You got to go find the ground beef. Maybe that's not a great example. Anyway, so when you look at our business, it's about selling the franchise, not the hamburger. And by the way, once your franchise is built, you can market chicken sandwiches through it, egg McMuffins, you can market milkshakes, you can market a lot of things through it. If you watch my training on building a data bank and the 2% rule, you'll probably understand that analogy, because with our data banks that we build within our franchise, we don't just market one product to that franchise, because 98% of your data bank does not buy your primary offering. So the profit is in the follow-up offerings. Well, the profit in any business, is in what? Returning customers. Because it costs 6 times as much to get a brand new customer as it does to get somebody to come back and buy again. So For some reason, people lose sight of that in internet marketing. They think, oh, well, I'm going to just do one mailing and that's all I'm going to do. And I'm only going to sell one product to my list and I'm going to make sure they all join. Less than 2% of your list is going to join. So why not mail the other 98% something else? Why not show them this? Why not market McNuggets to them? Why not market McMuffins to them? Why not market, apple pies to them? Show them different things that are within the franchise that they're interested in. And so I get on people about, oh man, dude, you got to try my hamburger. It's like, dude, you're giving me indigestion. Showing people that, dude, stop that. Show them, say, like our thank you video after people opt in, I say, let me change your perspective. I want you to look at how we do the business, because if you don't think you can do our business the way we do it, I could be selling $10 bills for $1 and you ain't gonna buy it. Okay, so when we get into this business and we start talking to people, it's very important that they go, I can do this. Bam, iron curtains down. Here's our product. Here's our service. Congratulations. Welcome aboard. And if you've ever wondered why, like I've been in the mobile phone business or social commerce business, and if I were to run around showing people mobile phones, they'd think they'd have to be a mobile phone salesperson. I don't do that. I just post online and show people that I get my mobile service for free and blah, blah, blah. And this is how I do it. I use this automated system and blah. I'm not going to go in great detail. I'm not pitching you, but I'm showing you how I do it. I can market multiple programs on multiple products on the same system, just like I do with CrowdNetworker. If you join CrowdNetworker with me and you say, oh, by the way, I need mobile service, or by the way, I need blogging, or by the way, I need internet marketing, I've got the products for you. They're all in my tool shed. I got them all. So, and that's really what I'm looking for. And so as we build the franchise, you want to work on the system, not in the system. Okay. So you don't need to be on the hamburger patty line. You need to find ways and systems and people to take ownership of those responsibilities. McDonald's has got it all set up to where they can have 16-year-olds run a multi-million-dollar business. I bet you never thought of it that way. They got 16-year-olds running a multi-million-dollar a year business. Well, that's cool. So how do you approach people, when you're talking about business? Say, Bob, I've started, working with this incredible company, mentoring, and they showed me a really easy way to make money online, and I'd like to show you a little training video that they did for me to see if it makes sense to you. Okay, I'll look at it. It's not a sales video, okay? It's a training video that shows you how we do business, and they come back and they go, man, that's really cool. That's easy. How much does it cost to get involved? That's funny you ask. It's $4.99, and you can get $250 per sale, and 2 sales, you got your money back, and they're like, oh, I can do this, man. Sign me up. And that's really what we want to do. So you're selling a McDonald's franchise, you focus on people that obviously you've got a whole pool of 20 people that want the franchise and they've got the money for it. Then it's like, well, who wants to, enjoy the influence that a McDonald's franchise gives you, and who wants to be able to give back to charity, and who's willing to really become a community leader, because that's really what you become when you own a McDonald's. And every franchise, but McDonald's just, they have such an incredible story about distribution, and as you build your franchises, the more franchises you own, the more what you distribute, product and services, right? And the more money you earn. So this has been one of the most important trainings of my life in building my business, is understanding that I'm going to show you more up front how I do the business than I am going to show you what the business is. I market the best products, so I'm not shameful about what I market. I love them. Most of the products I market, I use myself, and I can give great testimonials for those products. So sell the franchise, not the hamburger, the quintessential training of a lifetime when it comes to building our business. If you want to get people over the hurdle of getting into their home-based business, they have to have that little voice inside of them has to say, I can do this. And if you accomplish that, you'll be off to the races. If you go out telling people they got to come to, try the milkshake and do that, all you're doing is giving them indigestion, and you're just throwing your milkshake on their iron wall, or throwing your vitamins at their vitamin wall. It's just bouncing off. And I don't want you to do that. That's why we teach this in CrowdNetworker. We actually market a generic system that attracts people to a business that provides lifestyle design. It provides the ability to live where you want to live how you want to live, and make money doing it. And it provides the perfect portable business that goes where you go. Well, who doesn't want that? Everybody wants that. So I've got the product that everybody wants. It's just like, great, so what's your product? What do you market? Well, we got a 12-month mentoring program that you get 90-minute live sessions every month with some of the best mentors. They provide you with the products. We show you how to build the data bank. We teach you the 2% rule. We teach you this, that. It's like, we got an awesome program. And so, when it comes down to it, folks, sell the franchise, not the hamburger. Quit giving people indigestion. This is Tom with CrowdNetworker signing off. I'll see you on the next training video.